What's going on, guys? So today we did some squats. Now, what I've been changing, actually, let me start off with, I'm like midway through my off season. I believe I'm planning on competing next year. I haven't exactly like set an exact date yet, but I'll probably be doing a national show next year. See how I do in it, and just kind of get my feet wet in it. The last two shows I did fairly well, so see what I can do. Obviously not going to be the biggest middleweight. I don't know, I think I'm kind of tall for a middleweight, to be honest with you. A lot of the middleweights maybe around 5'5", 5'6". I'm on the taller end around 5'7", almost coming in at 5'8". But we'll see how we do. I'm not going to go up a weight class. Like, I competed as a middle last year, well, this year. And I was pretty much at the top of the weight class. I could have dropped a little bit more, but I was pretty much at the top of the weight class. But yeah, so I'm mid-off season. I've been switching up my training programs. I did some John Meadows. I worked with Lloyd Herford and his training program a little bit as well. They are very similar. Lloyd is a little bit more higher volume, which I like, because I feel like that helps me a lot. But I'm kind of putting my own twist on it and putting a few things that I like from John Meadows, from Lloyd, from my style of training, and incorporating all of them. Good thing is, you guys got to keep training fresh for you. You don't want to be going into the gym and doing the same things and getting bored of it. And you want to be able to enjoy what you're doing in the gym, and that's a huge part. If you're going in there and your coach has you doing, for example, like when I was doing John's program, my buddy Jared and he had us do meadow rows first for a back exercise, and we like absolutely hated them. Like, we did not feel them at all. So we opted out of that, and we kind of switched it up for what we felt was a little bit better. So if you guys don't like a certain exercise, don't feel like you need to do it. And it's not like we didn't like it because it was like a hard exercise. We just didn't like it because I didn't get a good feel off of it. So that being said, what I'm doing today is I hit a leg workout, and then later on in the clip, you guys will see a chest workout. I'm just showing my two first main movements. So I haven't squatted, like actually squatted, in I don't know how long. Like, I squatted it maybe like 4 weeks ago, but I'll do it every once in a while. And I've noticed, like, since I've started, like I started here, and I'm very like disappointed with my form on this. And I don't want to say it's because of my form, but I want to say it's because of my flexibility. If you notice, when I'm coming down, I didn't film all my sets. I was doing a 5x5 here. I was attempting. When I'm coming down, my knees have literally shoot forward. And that's not because of the shoes. That's because of my hip flexibility. If you notice, I'm trying to go all the way down. And right there, the only way I can get down is if I push my knees forward. And that's coming way over my toes. And I feel like serious knee pain on that. And like in my older videos where, I'm kind of dropping back a little bit more because my hips were more open, a little bit more flexible. So that's something I definitely need to work on. Like, before, my squats were a lot better, and because of this, I'm not able to use as much weight. Like, all the pressure is on my knees. Yeah, if I wrap up, I can throw 405 on there and everything like that, but I want to be able to do this as like raw as possible and for clean reps. So what I'm trying to do, I've been working on foam rolling, been working on peeling my glutes back with the lacrosse ball. I don't know if any of you know how to do that, but I actually read the book, Supple Leopard with Kelly Strapp. I've read his book, and I look at a lot of his videos online. They help immensely. So I wasn't too happy with that, but we're gonna work on that and try to get my hip flexibility a little bit better, my glutes, everything a little bit looser. Here we're doing bench. I wasn't too. I was pleased with this. I wasn't too upset about it. My form, I don't think it's too bad. The only thing maybe I could work on is bringing the bar down a little bit faster and exploding up. I always tend to like do my movements extremely slow, and that's just more so because I'm used to bodybuilding and feeling and contracting and feeling the muscle work. Where when I'm starting out my bodybuilding workouts with my power movement, I have to remember that that's a power movement. I'm using these movements as a base and as a strength platform. So I have to remember that, where I can't do these slow and controlled like my normal movements would be. And meaning slow and controlled, obviously I'm going to control the weight. I'm not just going to put on stupid weight. But you see here, I did a 5x5. I just filmed the 135, and then I think on the last 2 sets I only got 4. I had 295 on the bar. Last week I didn't film it. I actually forgot my card, my card for my camera. But it was weird. Last week I hit 305 for sets of 5 for 3 sets. It was weird. This week it felt a little bit heavier. Probably, honestly, because I only benched once. Usually I will hit chest or bench twice a week. So I'm just starting this up. Chest day is probably my favorite. It's my worst body part, but it's one of my favorites. That and leg day are probably my 2 favorites. Everyone hates legs, but I love how challenging they are. I actually have legs today. So today I may not be able to film today legs. I will let you guys know, but I want to also come out with a video on how to actually foam roll and peel your glutes and everything like that. I know it's kind of boring, but I think that's a huge part in actually correcting your squat form in all that. If any of you guys have any pointers, I know Nick Wright is big into powerlifting now, and if anyone else watches my videos who's into powerlifting and is pretty good at it, when I'm doing 5x5s, I find that my 4th rep I'm gassed. I will breathe in for my first 3, exhale on my 4th, and lose it on the 4th and 5th one. I don't have that compression anymore, where I can kind of explode out of it. I feel like I almost have to reset, and when I reset, it doesn't leave me it kind of lets all my air out and lets all my power and my strength and everything that I'm going to exert on the bar out. So I kind of feel like I'm drifting off in the 4th and 5th one. So and if you guys have any pointers, let me know. I'm going to let you guys watch the rest of it, and I will catch you guys later. Peace. Good, thanks, bro. I lose my steam so fast.